Both are in street clothes today. On 2nd and 10. Marbles pass deflected away, nearly intercepted. Jaden Childers, the other defensive end, has 1 pick on the year, and each defensive end making a play so far. 3rd and 10. Marble with a good pocket will take a shot down the field, and what a grab by Alex Bullock into Indiana State territory. Yeah, conversations this week with Eidsness about Taryn Christian's first starts. It takes time. Marble on the quick toss to the left side. That is Isaiah Garcia Castaneda, who is close to a first down.
Yeah, and like that right there. That's
Leaders on the sidelines trying to keep the players warm. As Stater's kick will stay inside the uprights. And Eli Stater connects to give South Dakota State the early lead.
Talk about him too. The statement of, he has a chance to be one of the best ever player. Well, that's a pretty bold statement.
Rashad Rochelle will fake the reverse and get a nice kickoff return out of this. Rochelle is so explosive, and there he goes down the Indiana State sideline. And no one will catch him. 95 yards for Rashad Rochelle, the senior from Springfield, Illinois, to give the visitors the lead. And then Rochelle does the rest, and man, can he go.
Yeah, once he saw that seam, he was gone.
Sebastian Lopez tacks on the extra. Marble on the fake of the handoff. Hits a wide open man. Goring with tons of room to work to the 36-yard line of Indiana State. 20 through the coaching change. On 2nd and 3. Here's a screen. And Sammy Dressy falling down, lost the football. And there's a battle for it here on the 23-yard line. But good blitz pickup by Basinger, and then Marble's pass is intercepted. It is Jorge Valdez, his 2nd INT of the year. Boy, for me, it was just avoiding the homework. 3rd and 12. Patterson keeps, gets around McShane, but he'll get brought down at the 25-yard line.
He is ready to get back out and play.
First down, Marble evades pressure with a nice run. 11 yards and a first down for Luke Marble, the redshirt freshman. That is his long process. Jacks are 7th in the valley in rushing yards, to your point, Curtis. Marble with the dump off to Grayton Gannon, the tight end, who was banged down by Xavier Andrews, the corner from Maryland.
He's a glorified offensive lineman.
The handoff. And fighting his way forward, Josiah Johnson picks up the first down. That was the first of State with only 2 down linemen. Catch made by Goring, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Indiana State had a couple of guys bracketing him over there.
Decent field position as if there was a punt.
Blitz is on, the pass downfield incomplete. That was in the hands of Rochelle.
Boy, and we're not going to see him drop many of those. That was a...
See 6 men come at him, hangs in, and the ball lofted in the air, juggled, and was that a one-handed catch? Yes. How about Keyshawn Singleton to the left of Patterson on 3rd and a yard? Patterson will keep. First down and more. The quarterback's free. Brett's the safety, able to run him down at the 30-yard line of SDSU. Patterson, white offshoot. This is from 46 yards out. And that was right down the middle. So at the 39, 1st and 10, Marble the give to Basinger, and he gallops his way to the 46-yard line. That's 7 yards on first down. From midfield, Marble slings it to Gannon, who juggles, catches, and stumbles to the Indiana State 44. It's a gain of 6. On 2nd and 4, Garcia Castaneda motions. On the keep, Marble is shoved out of bounds. Kamal Clark, the All-American who transferred in from on 3rd downs today, they need 1. Smith motions. Basinger makes a man miss, made a second miss as he dives to the 35-yard line. 6 yards and a first down, Dallas Westhoff.
One-on-one situations.
Marble connects with Goring, who gets lassoed down by Clark at the 29 after a gain of 6. Talking about, again, the running State and Illinois State, a 14-0 lead over Northern Iowa. Jackrabbits able to tack 3 on. Blitz is on. Johnson picked it up, and Marble's pass is caught. A leaping reception. Sammy Dressy, the redshirt freshman out of Hirsch Award, which goes to the best running back in the state of Wisconsin.
That's a great name there.
Johnson to midfield. First down and a gain of 7. They just don't make nicknames like crazy like. 1st and 10 from midfield. Marble bobbles the ball, then throws downfield, and bouncing around like a pinball is Goring to the 43. Dan Jackson wanted a face mask on the tackle. It's a 2nd and 3 from the Indiana State 43. Marble throws back across his body, juggled and dropped that time by Goring.
Yeah, Marble kind of hitched a little bit. He's got a
3rd and 3. Jacks are 3 of 6 on 3rd downs today. And the keeper for Jack Henry. And look at him go. The Del Rapids native to the 32-yard line of the Sycamores for 11. 3 wides right here. And Marble's going to get thrown down by the blitzing safety, the All-American Kamal Clark, as the Sycamores turn SDSU back. 1st and 10 Jacks at their own 20. Basinger finds some room, throws a stiff arm and drags a man to the 33-yard line. It was Jorge Valdez who 2nd down and about 5. It's an end around to Brian Domino. And he'll get thrown down shy of the line of scrimmage by Kyton Fife, starting for the injured Chase Van Tol. Delahoyt and Gannon, the 2 tight ends motion. Now Bullock motions. He'll take the handoff. He's got room to the near side of the 44. Bullock for 7 on the 1st down handoff.
Yeah.
Of this game. He has 9 carries out of SDSU's 25 rushing attempts. Marble gets away from a sack. Showing some slipperiness here. Luke Marble to the Indiana State 44. Still the trees. It's 1st and 10. Here is Basinger, who slipped the tackle. And now more pushing by the Jackrabbit offensive line.
And I think he fumbled.
Marble sends Basinger out of the backfield. He'll throw it to him. And Basinger able to maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. Patterson a fake. Catch by Singleton. And he's brought down by Kyton Fife, the linebacker again, but a nice gain to the 45. So he'll keep, and he'll pick up the 1st down.
Well, it's a good decision, too, to just let me just steam ahead.
2nd and 14 for Patterson. He hits the tight end Lance Rees, who jumps over a man, and Ullman hits him to the turf right at the sticks, and they're going to more scrimmage from the 26 of SDSU. Patterson on the roll. And that's a leaping grab if he stayed in bounds, and Rochelle did. Rashad domino motions. Comes back the other way. Patterson fakes it to him. And Rochelle, a diving grab in the end zone for an Indiana State touchdown. His 3rd receiving grab of the year, and the senior out of Springfield. Sebastian Lopez for the extra point. And he puts it through. And he has that 17-yard scramble as well. He will keep, and he's got some green in front of him, and then took a shot down around the knees at the 44-yard line from Kamal Clark, but it will on 2nd and short. It's Johnson again for a 1st down carry to the 44 of Indiana State.
On Indiana State squeezes.
Marble under center. Here's Bullock, and Indiana State was waiting for that. Nathan Gonzalez, the junior from Bell Gardens, California. On 2nd down, Patterson will pull it. He'll throw down the left side. First down and more. Out near the 40 to B.J. Weiss. That's just the fourth reception of the year for the third downs. Jacks have 6 men at the line. They only come with 3. It's a screen to Osho. And he will get about 4 is all, as the Jackrabbits didn't
gamble correctly so far.
Jacks from their own 19. Marble. He has Bullock diving in front of the Indiana State sideline, and they are going to rule that a catch here. Marble wants to go deep, and the ball tapped away from Bullock, getting his hand on it at Xavier Andrews, and that was a telegraphed throw, right? And Josiah Johnson the back. It's Johnson on a big hitter. First down and more to the 40 of Indiana State. 14 yards. That's the longest run by a running back for Stad, the only back behind Marble. And it's a handoff to Bullock around the left edge. It'll be a first down.
Yeah, what a good call. This time, Coach Eisner
out as a wide out to the top of your screen. Marble with a good pocket. He's got Bullock, who makes the catch inbounds. Touchdown, Jackrabbits.
Well, great adjustment to the football.
Near side. Johnson back in. It's a reverse. Garcia Castaneda, and he won't get there.
Well, and the trouble is Marble doesn't get out.
2 drives, including the touchdown in this half. Patterson off the play fake. The pass is caught. Aiden Donovan brings down Brian Domino at the 32 after 7 yards.
Nice job.
131. Jacks rush 4. Patterson. Back shoulder throw incomplete. Domino the intended wideout. Dante Johnson the coverage, setting up 3rd and 2. Jacks from their own 22. Marble will keep, and he's got room. And boy, took a big hit, but finished. The ball came out well after he was down, it appeared.
Yeah.
Basinger again. Clark there to meet him, but he actually got hit forward by another Sycamore defender.
Well,
Alex Rose. And Marble on 3rd and a yard. And Basinger will pick up a first down and more to the Sycamore 46. That's 8 yards.
Basinger's very...
Marble takes a shot, and he overthrew Bullock, incomplete, who was covered tightly by Amon Glass.
And he had Gannon wide open coming across there.
Patterson down the middle of the field. He hits Rashad Rochelle in stride. Touchdown, Indiana State. 57 yards from Patterson to Rochelle for his 2nd receiving touch. First 2 years at Rutgers. This is 2nd in Terre Haute. A dual threat quarterback in high school, and he scored 3 touchdowns today. 2 receiving scores, and the Spencer Conrad kickoff into the hands of Jack Smith at the 7. And Smith down the near sideline into Indiana State territory. Jack Henry, the quarterback, will hit Gannon over the middle for a gain of nearly 10. In fact, they are going to move the sticks. Henry to throw. Kamal Clark, almost a game-clinching interception. He stepped in front, and Jackrabbits at the 33 of the Sycamores. Jack Henry's pass caught by Grayton Gannon. Down to the 18 of the Sycamores.
They need to get going. They need to get a play.
Henry cannot get away, or can he? No, he cannot. Staying with the play and finally securing the sack. Caleb's thing if you're a fan of the team in white. Osho holds on as Logan Green tosses him down, a loss of 1, and Dan Jackson will take his first time. So 2nd down and 11. Patterson will keep. Fife and rip it up, bring him down after maybe a yard. It'll be third down.
Well, and you're right.
This as well. Who knows how quickly he's able to return. Patterson, the keeper, on third down. And he reaches midfield, 2 yards shy of the sticks, and we have a Jackrabbit down defensively. Henry's pass is caught. Jack Smith, but he's shy of the sticks, inbounds, the clock runs.
Yeah, he made the choice.
Restarts. To the boundary, and a nice job by Goring to keep a foot in bounds and make the catch, his 5th of the day.
Yeah, now he's got to throw something downfield.
Quarterback the last 2 series. Henry from the Sycamore 48 throws high, ball deflected and intercepted. C.J. Davis, his first pick of his collegiate career, and that will streak in the series for South Dakota State. You have to go back to the Shakir Bell days of 2011 for the last time Indiana State won in Brookings. The Sycamores come on the road and knock off South. And the Jackrabbits have 2 road games in the Dakotas and a home contest with Illinois State. All 3 very much alive for the play.